Hey there, cool cats and kittens. Let's talk cartoons, man. Specifically, let's dive into one of the most iconic duos in animation history. I'm talking about that good old-fashioned cat and mouse game that has entertained generations. You know the one, Tom and Jerry. You know it, you love it, we all do. But have you ever wondered why? What is it about a blue cat and a brown mouse that's kept us laughing for like a gazillion years? Is it the timeless humor? Is it the crazy chases that keep us on the edge of our seats? Or maybe it's the over-the-top violence that somehow never seems violent, but rather hilarious. Perhaps it's the fact that these two knuckleheads never really talk, but we totally get what they're thinking through their expressive faces and body language. Whatever it is, it's pure comedic genius. The slapstick humor, the clever gags, the endless creativity. It's all part of the magic, and we're going to unpack it all right here, right now. So buckle up, buttercup. We're diving deep into the world of Tom and Jerry. Okay, so picture this. 1940, the world is on the brink of massive change. World War II's are brewing, but over at MGM, two creative minds, William Hanna and Joseph Barbera, are cooking up something special. These two visionaries were about to change the landscape of animation forever. Their first short, Puss Gets the Boot. It was a simple yet groundbreaking concept. A cat named Jasper and an unnamed mouse get into all sorts of trouble. The antics were fresh, the humor was universal. Sound familiar? Well, the short was a hit. Audiences couldn't get enough of the slapstick comedy and the dynamic between the cat and mouse. Audiences dug the slapstick, the energy, the whole cat and mouse thing. It was a formula that resonated with people of all ages. So, Hanna and Barbera decided to make more with a few tweaks. They saw the potential for something bigger, something iconic. They gave the cat and mouse official names, Tom and Jerry. This simple change was the spark that ignited a phenomenon. And bam, a legendary duo was born. Tom and Jerry would go on to become one of the most beloved and enduring pairs in animation history, captivating audiences for generations to come. Now, here's the thing about that's like totally brilliant. They don't talk. Well, they mumble and yelp, but no real dialogue.
This video was proudly sponsored by Gologen, GoLogin, the best browser for multi-accounting. That was a brief moment, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get back to our video.
And you know what? They don't need to. Hanna and Barbera were masters of visual storytelling. Every raised eyebrow, every sneaky grin, every bone-crunching pratfall, it all lands perfectly. It's like watching a silent film, but with way more explosions. And that's the magic, folks. No matter what language you speak, a pie in the face is funny. Like all good things, the original run eventually came to an end, but that wasn't the end of Tom and Jerry. These characters, they're like cockroaches and Twinkies, they just won't die. Over the years, they've been reimagined and reinvented countless times. There have been spin-offs, reboots, even feature films. Each new version brings its own flavor. Some were better than others, sure, but each one tried to capture the magic. The best adaptations always understood what made the original so great. The dynamic between Tom and Jerry, their endless chase, the slapstick humor and the clever gags. They might be rivals, but deep down there's a weird kind of respect. It's this complex relationship that keeps audiences coming back. Plus, it's hilarious to watch them beat the crap out of each other. Their antics are timeless, making us laugh generation after generation. So, why are we still talking about all these years later? Simple, it's timeless. The animation might be old school, but the humor is ageless. It's a show that transcends language, culture, even generations. Grandparents can watch it with their grandkids and everyone's cracking up. And that's pretty special, man. Reminds us that sometimes all you need for a good time is a cat, a mouse, and a whole lot of mayhem. And that, my friends, is why they're the GOAT. The end.